to you by Khapture, a shoe for the courageous. Go for it.
All right, welcome back to AMAPIANO Wrapped. And in this episode, we are talking about the biggest acts to come out of the country this year. And this is purely on impact. So it doesn't have, because remember the first part we did like subgenres like DJs, producers, whatever. So you could be a producer. If you had an impact, then you can be in the top 10 act. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Are we all clear?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to start off with, because you guys sent me a list, and these are 7 guys that made it on the list that have to be there because you guys all had them in there. We just have to figure out which other... which...
What are we putting else?
Yeah, I don't know. Which number? The number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we have to go from 10 to number 1. But these are the guys that you all mentioned. FOCALISTIC, Young Stunner, DJ Maporisa, Melon Sleazy, Kabza the Small, Nkosazana Daughter, and Zen 10. You guys all mentioned those people, right? Now it's time for you to fight for any other people that you think should be in this top 10. These are the names that came up from the list that you guys sent. Tango Supreme, Abidoza, Mdu, AKTRP, Josiah, Nkuli and Scroof, Sam Deep, Kevin Momo, Kota Embassy, Stash the Groovist, Kaba Ganal, Sir Trill, Buthem Saki, Amifaku, Marumba Pitch, Sir Matrix, Visca, Toss, Felon T, Two Shorts, TNK Music, Musa Keys, Robot Boy, and yeah, that's it. So, let's start with number 10. Who is at number 10?
Someone missing there.
Who?
Major League.
I was about to say Major League
Okay.
is missing on this list.
DJs.
Yeah.
Major
Just
League
impact.
TV.
It's just
Impact.
impact.
Yeah,
No,
we're talking about
I think
impact.
they have the most impact.
I think they
if we're
should
being
take
honest.
number, not even 10, bro.
So let's start with number 10. Who is going to number 10? We can always reshuffle as we go along.
You give the names again there?
I think number 10 should go to Soa Matrix because he's on everyone's list. So he should be on number 10.
So Sour Matrix had that much impact that he deserves to be in the top 10 biggest acts.
He's on everyone's list.
Okay. All
He's
right.
on
Except
everyone's
mine.
list.
All right.
Was it yours?
Nope.
Nice. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you
There's
mean?
a common thread. So the common thread between all of our lists.
Soa Matrix
So
is-
he's probably in 3 of our lists or something.
But I
like
have
that.
another idea, bro, in terms of number 10.
Okay.
I would put Musa Keys there.
Yeah.
Musa Keys.
Number
In
10.
terms
Yeah.
of impact.
It can't be number 10.
No, but remember we
Where you
still
want to
just...
put Musa Keys
Number
in number
5.
10? Then you must have number 11.
Wow.
Musa
But-
Keys,
but-
Musa Keys, you
But
want to
said-
put number 5.
guys,
Musa
Musa
Keys
Keys
for
has
what?
been nominated for
Come on.
European Music Awards.
Come on.
Man, come on, bro.
He was touring Europe. Yes,
Like,
House
be
of
honest,
Teo.
like-
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me be honest, right? Yeah,
Musa
sharp.
Keys.
We used to work together, but like we don't get along anymore. But if I'm being completely honest, Musa Keys is the most talented young kid out there. Like he is so talented. He will sing for you. He will MC. He will dance. He will produce.
Okay.
And he's building an entire empire, House of Teo. You mentioned it.
Right.
Do you understand? So I really do like, aside of everything, he deserves to be like
It is what it is.
after number 10. So maybe like 8, 5.
Have you ever heard Musa Keys, since you're close to him, sing without an auto-tune?
No, but
Bravo.
I haven't heard a lot
But
of
that
people
doesn't
sing without
matter.
an
Bro.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
Bro, that book
AKA
can
was
sing,
running
bro.
top
That
10.
comes
So let's be honest, Swista is being emotional at this moment. Stop being emotional.
And we said
Musa
it's about
Keys,
impact. We
No,
said it's
Musa
about
Keys-
impact.
Bro,
Keys
Musa
was
Keys can't
traveling
sing.
Awards,
Guys,
I'm talking
won a
to you now.
summer. Come on,
I'm
like,
talking to you now. Musa is part of the top 10 of SA radio chats.
yeah. And he charts on radio like crazy. You're
Like
right.
he's chatting right now. Like I don't know.
And that time he's booked
Nah,
overseas.
But we
Yeah.
can put him wherever we
Wait,
want.
I wanna
but
pick
for
up
me,
on the-
for me, Musa Keys is a scam.
Yo.
What do you
wanna
mean?
pick-
I want to pick up on the international
Fucking
gigs.
scam.
Yes.
How much does that have to do with this list? Like,
It's impact.
Yeah.
It shows how much you outside of South Africa, you have impact. Because right now,
But
you're
you
in
do know-
demand.
but you do know those gigs are via connections, right? It's
Yes.
not because
Yes.
your song is
But
by.
also,
people
but
like-
like,
it's
this
people
so
we
far
call-
your connections can
There's
work.
people we call in Atlanta,
No, it's not even
to have
like-
a tavern,
No.
a Focalistic can perform. Oh, yeah,
Like, international gigs
We
gigs
do all
are
those
not
gigs,
because
bro, we know all
of
about it.
connections, because of management.
But think
Yeah,
about it.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
based on
But-
connection.
Put it-
No, not even to say like put it like as MacG saying no, I'm connected. No.
No.
People have different management in different spaces.
Yeah, what
Bro,
Mac Mac is trying to say...
How do you explain?
Let me help him.
How do you
what Mac
explain?
is trying to say is, you will hear Focalistic, it's Atlanta, Germany. Jabulo just picked a call and call someone I know, go tavern, like the poorest tavern in Germany.
But Musa
and
Keys
called. And
was
obviously,
not booked in a
Germany
tavern.
even enjoys the
He's doing
poorest
festivals.
tavern. Not that I've got a fan base.
But how do you explain with what you are saying, Vigro Deep?
Vigro Deep is under management in UK.
Yeah, connections.
No, that's not even a question. He worked on it.
But like locally, Vigro hasn't been doing
No,
that.
no.
Yeah,
But
that's-
it's not his market.
Everyone has a different manager.
How are you when you come in your country and you are big outside your country?
No,
like, which
no,
one
no,
is this
no,
one?
no,
I
no.
don't think we should say
Everyone has
the
a different
newcomer.
management.
In
know
South
what
Africa is a
there's
newcomer.
3 managements in the world.
Yeah, but do you understand that if I had the same management at Vigro Deep, I'd also be gigging where he is?
That's why
Yeah, but there's so far how management can take you so far before people don't like mess with you no more.
Yeah.
But if you book the whole year, you're telling me that's management?
Who's booked the whole year
No,
now?
come on.
If you have
Vigro
a good
Deep,
manager,
Vigro Deep.
if you have a
It's
good
talent
manager,
also.
no, if you have a good manager, you can go a
And
long way.
also, guys,
go
hold
very
on.
long way.
You need to have a good manager and allow the manager to do his job. 95% of AMAPIANO artists.
Don't let managers do their job.
Hey, mfethu, uyafuna ukuya Polokwane. Hayi, Polokwane bakinya, ngifuna ukuya rap.
No, this is his
Gig
from
not
his
taken.
chest. He's talking about his own artist.
No,
it's
not my
fine.
own.
It's
I'm
fine.
talking about everybody.
We want to
I
talk
said
about
95.
Musa Keys.
Now, Musa Keys is not talented.
Since when?
Bro, Musa Keys is not talented.
Anyeke, sorry.
Since when?
Bro,
I'm
Musa
so
Keys
sorry.
can't
He's
sing.
very talented.
No, he's not.
Okay, then he can produce.
Yes, I
And he
give it to
can
that.
DJ.
And he can DJ.
And
he
can
can
perform.
dance.
Yes, but
And he can
can't-
dress.
Eh?
And he can dress. Those whoops of his.
I mean, I'd never wear that. It's up to you.
it's fine. It's him. It's not for you.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I say I agree.
This guy's acting like,
no,
it's not
no,
for
I
you.
agree. But I want to go vocal, like sing.
As is
Ukula.
Musone?
For me, nah. He can't sing, bro.
I am emotional yet.
This guy.
So number 10.
Imagine you're emotional and I'm not. Hey,
Oh.
Bro, I would never sign Musa Keys. Doesn't
Come
matter how
on.
much money I had.
Guys,
He doesn't want to sign
Let's
you
be, let's be honest
to.
about you.
Got impact.
Musa Keys
got
worked so hard. I won't
impact.
lie to you.
He's
No,
got impact.
everybody works so hard. That's why we know about them. I'm saying he's not talented.
Mara,
But don't you
balance
think
me,
by
though.
having a brand that big, even if you
For
are
me,
of the
the
opinion that
minute,
he's not
listen
talented,
guys, okay, here's for me. Bro, the minute the artist has to get to the crowd, udlale kamandi, everybody jumps to it. You can't even greet me in your own natural voice. You need auto-tune. Hello, everybody. Fuck no, bro. Fuck that shit.
So Mara, you go back and go to those
Yeah.
kids.
No, bro.
But also another thing
bro.
you need to consider is that auto-tune is a part of the craft, just like sex selling is. So, you can go on and on about how that
Thank
doesn't
you
make
so
him
much.
talented,
So he's a
but
slay king.
Oh my God.
that's not what I was saying.
Yo, yeah, he's
But
fighting
it's a
for
part
him.
of his product and it works for his product.
bro,
And
I think
Musa-
we
Impact
can come
while-
back to
Guys.
it maybe when he's a little bit calmer. Maybe
No, I
let's
am
move on
calm.
to
Musa Keys is a
now.
good DJ, good producer, makes good
Good
music.
performer.
Now, yeah, good performer. Not
Good
a good
artist.
singer.
Good artist.
All right, so at number 9,
Not a
we've
good
got.
singer.
So at number 10, we've got Sam Matrix. Who are
Musa
having at
Keys.
number 9?
Musa Keys.
Musa Keys. Number 9.
A bit higher than 9.
Okay, let's just put him and then we'll push him up if there's anyone.
If there's a
Okay.
need to.
Or
if
push
there's
him
a-
out.
Fana, whatever Musa Keys did to you, let it go. Well, Kana why?
All right, number 8. Who do we have?
I think we can put.
Because we still have Focalistic, Youngstana, DJ Maporisa, Melon
Let's
Sleazy.
talk about number 9 and number 10 for Zen 10. So Musa Keys on 8, Zen 10 on 9.
Okay, before we go into the groups, because like we don't want to have recurring, the same type, Sometimes some artists can compete with each other. Zen 10, Melon Sleazy, we have TNK Music there. We can't have all of 3 of them, at least one.
Why not?
Because one is doing the other one's thing already.
No,
But
I
if-
feel like if they had a strong year and they had impact and they all 3 deserve to be there, then we should put all 3.
Yeah, it's all about impact. Dog.
It's all about
It's not about
impact.
like
I think
they're
do.
doing the same thing.
This
but-
here is where I'm lost. Are we nominating them and then we put number 1, number 2?
No,
or
now
already
we're
placing them?
structuring.
No, there's
We're
not
already-
number 1, number 2 yet.
So we-
No, we
put him
are.
there.
We are. No,
That's-
Steph,
you
we
see?
are. We are.
Where's the number 1, number 2, number 3?
We're on
No,
number
we're
10,
number 10.
9.
We're
going
working our
down.
way
Yes,
up.
he wants to know that is there a list already. We know we're structuring the list right now.
Right, and then the way we're structuring it is if you say number 9 is Musa Keys or number 11, out. Like Musa Keys, is that how we're ending the show with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
From 10 to 1.
From 10 to 1. So right now, Sam Matrix is 10. And then 9 is Musa Keys, but she's motivating for Musa to be 8 and Zen 10 to be 9. Anyone object to that?
I
The biggest favor
I can't put Zen 10 on this list because their impact, I've never seen it on the street.
It's Jazik's impact now.
It's only yes, they're under chases, there's under someone's wing. I can't put them straight to that impact of saying like they need to be on number 8 or number 5. They're under someone. Them is that they're good at producing and whatsoever. That's when you have to be like, what's their impact? What they have done this year?
I would say that the most famous ghost producers.
Yeah,
Yes, I agree with you
So-
because like if you look at it, that's how Mello and Sleazy started, and
Yes.
they're climbing up to.
Yes.
They climbed up to be like solo on their own, and then
Yes.
signed to a major label.
Yes.
So I feel like Zen 10 is also on its way to follow that path that Mello and Sleazy did, because Mello and Sleazy were also ghost producing for Jazzik. So I do feel like they deserve to, because they gave him an album that was like really strong, really solid. There's about five tracks in that album that was like really
Melon
strong in
Sleazy.
bunch, like
They were the best ghost producers until
Best.
MacG came in, eh?
so I think Zen 10 they do deserve to be on this list.
Maybe next year.
And at least we have upcoming, like let's not forget that this is like impact, but also we have to have like
No,
someone
no.
who's-
No, we
There's
don't
no
have
we
to.
have to. It's impact.
Okay.
That's
Impact.
it.
Wire.
There's
So
no,
you guys are
that's-
saying Zen 10 had no impact?
No.
But if
No,
it's
that-
impact, then it's just
It
impact.
was a
Technically
silent
related.
impact in the sense of
you're a
they
DJ or whatever it is,
contributed
but
to
you
it, but
impact.
they
You
didn't.
had a huge impact in the lifestyle and whatnot. AMAPIANO.
Yeah.
And then I would put number 9, Kevin Momo.
Yes, I was actually going to say
Kevin
8 or 9.
Momo.
I would,
For this year.
Let me tell you why I agree with him. Calvin dropped in December, right? But if you think of that album is still charting to this day.
Kevin
It's going to
Momo.
be 12 months later and your album is still on the
Kevin
charts.
Momo.
How is that not impact?
That's all you're working on.
No, but still, that's besides the point. The fact that I can drop one project and
Yeah.
throughout the whole year,
I'm
you
still
guys are
eating.
listening to it. I'm still
Musa
eating.
drops a song and does the same thing.
No.
A song.
Man.
A
But for
song.
how long?
The whole year.
even a
The
song.
whole team down. A song.
Dio was charting for it's still charting actually also, and he dropped it
Guys,
like
can we vote?
last year November.
Kevin Momo, Musa Keys, number 9.
I can't take Momo to number 9.
What?
You
But
must go out.
he needs to be
Momo
on
needs
the
to go
list.
up.
You need to?
I agree.
He needs to come up
More like number 4, 5. So.
Momo needs to be at least number top 5 or
five,
something.
yeah.
There.
Danko,
You
Top
can't, you
five.
can't put Momo there because
you can, but
Yeah.
he was
Whole
so
year.
influential.
A whole year, one project.
Momo is organic.
Yes.
He's chatting. His album is still there on the private school is still
Bro,
on.
even how Kevin Momo carries his brand. Forget just not about the music. See him on desk. Ne? He has got that thing about XA. I'm South African and I enjoy what I do. Right? You hear what I'm saying? He teaches other DJs how to behave on desk, and they go and copy. You hear what I'm saying? And
No.
now, including my is copying Momo. What are they talking about?
No.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
But I think we all can agree that Calvin
Kevin
should
Momo,
be on the list.
top
because
5. I
Well,
agree
let me
with
give you
there.
some other names that you guys all agreed on so you can help me with who to put on number 8. There's Focalistic, Youngstana, Maporisa, Melon Sleazy, Khapture the Small, Nkosazana Daughter, Zen 10. Who's going number 8?
I think
There's someone missing on that
Daughter.
list.
Yes.
Major League. We said
No,
Major
no,
League.
Oh,
I
yeah,
say
Major League,
Major
yes.
League, they're missing. Kupa Pabi.
Papi Cooper, actually,
Cooper,
yes.
okay.
had-
Which one is it?
She had
Guys,
impact.
Which
a
one is
lot
it?
of impact.
Is it
Kupa
Papa Papi or
Kupa
Papi?
I mentioned
Kupa.
her like
Bobby Cooper.
Is
Cooper
it
Papi,
Piti
yeah.
We
Piti
might as well
Banana
have
Kiba?
Lady Do there, bro.
No.
Kupa Pabi.
Yeah, let's have
Papi
Lady
Cooper,
D.
let's give her her
Cooper
flowers,
Papi.
guys. Papi had a strong year.
A very strong year.
She had a
Why you
strong.
guys
She
call
needs to
me from here,
be.
guys?
She needs to be on number 9 or number 8.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think we should put her on number 8.
Number 8.
Kupa Pabi.
Bobby
yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Yes.
So Musa Keys is staying on number 9.
I
No,
think they
Musa
want-
needs to
bro.
come above.
It's
For the
disrespectful.
Musa needs to
time
come
being.
on top.
I'm not a fan of Musa Keys, but if we're gonna put,
Harry, Musa Keys
I'm
needs
not
to
a
come
fan
on
of
top.
Musa Keys.
of
If
Cooper
we're gonna
Papi.
put Bobby Cooper above Musa Keys, it's disrespectful to Musa Keys.
No,
I'm
but-
not a fan of him, but that's disrespectful.
But that's why
what
we're
did Bobby
saying
Cooper
Bobby
do,
Cooper's number
guys?
8.
When's
She dropped a couple of songs.
When's
And she
Ndoni?
not a couple of songs.
A project.
Yeah.
Bobby
Papi Cooper
Cooper-
has
Manana
impact,
wa
guys.
Kiba.
I
Bobby
think
Cooper,
we really undermine.
she's doing
Another
biggest
one.
now. She did biggest numbers in
Wait, guys,
terms.
let's
Another
listen to
one.
each other. Let's listen to each other. Yes, you were saying?
Bobby Cooper did more numbers in terms of like filling up FS.
Zone
Zone
6.
I bet she was Zone
She's
6.
the,
She's
it's
like the
like-
youngest.
She's the only one did best. You can go to Zone 6 records. She's the only one who did the
Yeah,
best
but
number.
it wasn't a one-man show. show. The lineup matters as well.
Not even the line.
And even on her
It's a-
show, when
but
she was
to be-
performing, everybody jammed to everybody, and her show looked like.
Not
Who's
even.
this boy? KZN.
Not even. Kupapa, we had so many songs.
Piti
Ovaka
Piti.
I see Vaka Piki.
Banyana
Banyana
Kibasha.
Kibanyana.
Guys, let's be honest. Those songs don't slap.
But for the
Banyana
public,
ke
they
banyana.
slap. That's the thing. Your
It depends
preference
where you're
sometimes
listening to
needs
them. Maybe you listen to those songs
She
to
won
a
an
house.
award for the female, what, female AMAPIANO something.
At Basadi Awards.
Yeah,
Guys-
Basadi in Music Awards.
So would you
Won
say
Best
Papi had-
Song of the Year?
Would you say Papi had more impact than, what's her name, Kamumpela?
Yes, in the year. In this year.
year.
In
Oh.
this
How are you
year.
even asking that question?
In this year.
Like,
Kamumpela this year, say something that she did.
She's been kicking all over,
But
No,
what has she
where's the
done
music?
musically?
all over Europe, all over
She
the
was
world.
Slay
Who's
Queening.
in Europe?
Kamumpela.
Slay Queen.
But what did she give us? What did she
She's
give
Slay
us?
Queen. You
What
see,
she gives her
after
fans, the
when
public.
you put Kamumpela head to head with someone that's powerful, they come back to my context. Now they're like, "Hi, Kamumpela." You see, I told
Did
you.
she
No.
drop Ghost?
She had
Kamumpela.
Ghost.
What impact
Kamumpela
did
is a
Ghost
MC.
have?
No, Ghost had a bit of
Remember
impact,
what I
but in
said?
comparison to
At least
Papi,
her name that well. I said
Papi
she's an
has
MC. You
a
said she's a
strong
Slay
year.
Queen.
So I agree.
Guys.
Bobby Cooper.
Papi Cooper.
Yes.
Okay. So we're all going on Papi Cooper.
Yeah.
All right. Number 8, Papi Cooper.
Not even 10.
I don't know. It's Cooper Pabi or Pabi Cooper.
Which one is
Papi
which
Cooper.
one?
Whichever works.
Cooper.
Whichever comes first.
Number 7, who are you going for? We still got Focalistic, Youngster, Maporisa,
I'm
Melon
not too
Sleazy,
Can
Kabza,
we take Maporisa
Nkosazana.
out of the list, guys? Please.
Yeah, I also want to say, why is Maporisa?
Why is Maporisa? What did he
Rather
do?
say Madumani as the vocalist.
You guys had him all in your
Okay,
list.
but
I said
Matumani.
Madumani.
No, I
I didn't
never
say
had
Pori-
him out.
Okay,
Matumani.
Matumani, what did he
Right.
do this year though?
He's on a
What
lot of good
Maporisa do?
features. Like a lot of good
Like what
features.
Jabastrat?
No, but besides that,
yes.
But for me,
So that's not Maporisa, it's Matumani.
for me,
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
The
what
one
I'm
we're
saying.
beefing with.
their impact is so much. Like
Double
at the
trouble.
year, at the year, looking at 2020, the year is crazy. Like they put the milestone for everyone. They did Sana Arena.
Like they did a lot.
and that was
The
jam-packed.
Cubs and Bori, they need to be part of it. They did Sana Arena for the first time of AMAPIANO did that.
Yeah, and
Pori
in
had,
South
like-
Africa, we've never had like a big AMAPIANO event or festival. They're the first one to give it to us. We always had to go abroad to see what other countries were doing with our very own genre. They said, okay, and they were going to do it before. Remember,
Yeah,
before
before
lockdown,
2019.
There was
Before
actually,
lockdown,
do you
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So, like,
When
that's a really
Mkembini
big
just
thing.
dropped.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's a really big thing. And I think...
And also to consider the fact that it was actually a concert. Like the only two people who had DJ sets was myself and Venom. The rest was all of
sorry.
the
Hello.
I'm
features. No, but I'm just saying I really enjoyed the experience because there was artists singing. There was no
Live
it wasn't
bands.
focused on the DJ, it was focused on the musical elements like they had bands there breaking down with the artists. So that and the fact that they sold out Sun Arena, that's not an easy venue to sell out, guys. That's a huge venue. So as much as you may have whatever you have, issues you have with Pori and Kabza, guys, impact-wise, show me other people who can fill up Sun Arena.
So Matumani is
Ma-
going at 7.
Yes, I think putting...
Matumani,
Yes.
not Pori.
It's Pori, it's the
It's
same
Pori,
thing.
yeah.
Bro, Pori, no. Matuman.
the same person.
Matumani.
No, it's not the same.
It's different brands.
Yes, Tanko.
And then DJ Maporisa number 1.
Maporisa is not anywhere.
No.
This is his only chance he has here. That's his only chance.
I think Young Stunner can take...
No.
6.
Young
Six.
Stunner is
Let me explain why. Let me explain why he's not higher in the list.
Okay.
Right? He's done a lot in the previous year, right?
That
But the
carried
flowers
over.
of what he's done is only reflecting now.
Now.
Like the awards, him going multi-platinum and all of those things, giving us Abba Juluge. Even the performance of Abba Juluge at Afro Nation was mad wild. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the footage. So instead of him being higher in the list, I think number 6, just because I feel like he could have given us more in the year.
Okay. So we got Young Stunner at number 6. So let me just recap so far to see if we're all on the same page. Number 10, Sound Matrix. 9, Musa Keys. 8, Pabi Cooper. 7, Matumani. 6, Young Stunner.
And then number 5, Asake.
Ah, you're not serious, my brother.
Come on, Saki, no.
He's the biggest AMAPIANO act.
Can I
in the
explain why?
world.
Wait, can I explain to you
Who's
why?
Asake?
In the world.
Can I explain to you
When
why?
I go to Soweto
Let
to
me-
ask someone who's Asake.
They don't know. Let me explain why you would say that. He lives in a country with a population almost triple what our population is. So obviously his music is going to do more numbers and travel faster. But that's solely because of where he's from. And the label that he's under. He's under Empire. I work with Empire, by the way.
Speaking about numbers, ne? Hold on, Steph, ne?
impact.
Yeah, speaking about numbers, let me give you some numbers that these songs did, some of the songs that came out this year on Spotify, right? So these are the streams. So Umlando did 6 million. Migalo 1.2. Bambela, Durban Gogo 2.2. Tanzania Uncle Waffles 7 million. Abom Velo 8 million. Bobby Cooper did about 3 million. Bells 2.7 million. Chipiki Chippy 2.2. Ebusuku 1.4. Ziwangale 1.3. Mama's Love 300,000. Kancane 2.8. Kusela 2.9. Tola did 2.5. Hamba Wena did 3 million. The Fucking Injury by Melon Sleaze and J Music did 1.1. We've got Down the Drain 1.2. And Cantini 1.2.
That's coming.
1.6 Maporisa, Bastrata, Focalistic Jepa 1.1, somewhere there.
So,
these are just numbers.
And then let's
Of
go to
streams.
Asake.
Can-
Let's go to
exactly,
Asake.
that's-
No, you can't mention him
Let's
as
go.
to our list. He's not from
No.
South Africa.
It doesn't matter. AMAPIANO.
No, guys. I
It's
also
AMAPIANO.
agree with
I don't think
Tulani.
it
Guys,
needs to be about...
it's all about impact, right? At the end of the day.
But
And
you
it's a
can't-
teaching moment. It's a teaching moment
And the lesson
for South
being,
African artists to see what
But
you
you'll
can do.
never get to that stage. Because
You
those
can.
guys, no, we can't.
No.
Those guys, their platforms are different.
They're different.
Yes.
You can't
Towards our
you
platforms.
see these numbers, ne? They're doing
So
almost
whoever's
4-6
who's
times.
Mara,
who's chopping
if you
the
go
lead
back
right now?
to AMAPIANO albums, no one's close to him.
Who's topping the list right now? It's Waffles.
no,
Yeah, and-
Khapture.
Here are the numbers for most streamed artists. Lady Do is 232,000. Young Stana 2.2 million. Buhle 700,000. Dos 300,000. Sinom Solo 1.5 million. Sir Trill 300,000. Daliwonga 445,000. Focalistic
That's fair.
928,000. These are the most streamed artists in the country right now, according to Spotify.
It's overseas things. I don't think Lady Do is number one.
No, let me
Young
explain
Star is
why.
number
She's on a
one.
lot of... She's a primary artist on a lot of songs that she's featured on.
Stana is on 2 million.
So that's why
Yeah.
she's doing so many numbers. It's
Waffle,
not that like...
Lady 2.
Lady Do is on 200,000.
Stana is on 2 million.
2.2 million to be exact.
Right, makes sense.
Sinom Solo comes second with 1.5.
Yeah,
So
he's doing
since he's
that.
had a good year.
And then who's number three? according
Sinom,
to your numbers,
when
there,
did
who's
you
number
get these
three?
numbers? When did you get these numbers?
I asked the Fed checker to do it last night.
Okay,
check alone.
let me tell you something. Sinom Solo also great person, great artist, but the Black Panther thing is also adding to the numbers.
Also boosted, ne?
Yeah.
Number 3, you're asking Sfiso, it's Sinom Solo, then it's
I don't-
Focalistic.
I don't think
900,000.
it's fair to just narrow
What
Cinnamon
happened to this
Solo
number?
down to the Black Panther
just learning.
soundtrack.
I'm not narrowing it
Because
down. I'm saying it's an additional.
Cetril
And
is
also
384,000.
Tanzania, the song.
Yeah.
It's on 1,000.
Exactly.
Tanzania
Not a
probably
million,
added more
1,000.
than.
Okay. No,
Sorry?
no,
What
no.
did you say?
What did you say?
No, he was asking what Cetril's number
It's
is.
1,000, not million. 1,000.
Okay, so
Cool,
Sin
so
is bigger than
as
three.
we go to top 5, please remember that.
Okay.
Ne?
I wish you did Apple Music because it's a bigger platform than Spotify.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah, let's do it
Yeah.
now, actually.
No, that's
No.
gonna take time.
Okay.
No, it's not. My
But
phone
this
is
is a
quick.
gauge. It's giving us a gauge.
Yeah.
It's giving us a gauge, so it's good.
Yeah. So top 5, who you
So
going?
where were we? Top number
we-
6.
Word
top-
Young Stunner.
Yeah, we're at 10, so Matrix, 9 Musa Keys, 8 Bobby Cooper, 7 Madumani, 6 Young Stunner. And out of the guys that you guys confirmed, we have
Five.
Focalistic still left. We have Melon Sleazy, Khapture the Small, Nkosazana Daughter, Major League, and Zen10.
I would say Kosa's on a daughter.
Me too. I would put
I would
Nkosazana on
put
number
Major
5.
League at 5. The reason why I'm saying this is that in terms of presence, yes, but musically wise, they're not even on the list, guys. Nkosazana, in terms of the streaming numbers,
She should
if we
be on
had
number 3
She
or
would
4.
be there because
No.
like she contributed to a lot of the songs, and she was also touring internationally. Whereas Major League, the main impact
When
that
was
they had.
Nkosazana touring internationally?
There was a time when she
Major League
went
are still
overseas
another
from
country at the moment.
Yeah,
So
they
let
don't
me say,
even
let me
live
say,
here.
let me say this to
They
you
don't
though.
even
In
live here.
Mexico,
But
as we
when last
speak
did
right
Major
now.
League give us a hit,
Listen
guys?
though,
In
listen.
Mexico, as we speak
Listen.
right now.
If we talk about impact and what they're doing for AMAPIANO, even if Nkosazana drops the whole year, they won't do what Major League has done.
Never.
Yeah,
Never.
but guys-
Also,
So if it's
also
impact related-
converting
Major
how
League
many
needs
people
to be
international?
top 3.
No, if it's impact, Major League needs to be number one.
I agree with
If
you.
it's impact, Major League needs to be number one.
Those
if you're
people
talking
are the
impact,
face.
bro, follow these boys, bro.
I get that, but also, guys, we need to take into consideration numbers of the music.
Yeah,
because
no, but
Major
we're
League
talking
But
about
we said impact.
overall
To give you an
I
impact.
example,
think, I think we're coming back to music. We said impact.
To give you an example, when I was out in the UK, Major League is bigger than Black Coffee in the UK right
In the
now.
UK.
Right now.
Dango.
That's too big.
Right now.
Major League needs to be number one.
No, not yet. It's fine.
Chief, no,
I think top 3, maybe not number
Now
1.
we need
Yeah,
after
yeah,
Chief,
this is-
eh?
we're handling serious
Hey,
business here.
Next thing you bring a drip here. We're talking things we don't know.
Yeah, just put it there for
Yeah,
us.
no,
Please.
let's
Yeah,
say
things
let's
you
say
bring
Nkosazana
deep,
daughter
yeah,
than
hey,
Major
go
League,
in.
just because they're only working on the brand and what you call converting more people outside the country to
I
AMAPIANO.
wouldn't say converting. Like, I feel like they're the biggest AMAPIANO advocates.
Bro,
When you think AMAPIANO, those are the people
But
that...
right now,
people
what
don't
phase?
know. Wait.
Bro,
People
the
don't
phase.
know.
Let us
Those
finish,
boys
let her
don't
finish, guys. Let her
produce.
finish, let her
Yes,
finish.
people don't know that these people don't produce. It's like saying DJ Khaled is like, he has to be like at the bottom of the list because he doesn't produce. But he A&Rs these people. Major League brings people together and says, okay, we're going to put you and you, we're going to do a song. That counts for
But the
something.
songs don't really do as much as their what
That's
you call
because
their
they're making
brand.
music for outside. It's the
Yes.
same way you say
No,
we spoke about
Bakwala.
Viagra
But
Deep.
are we-
Viagra Deep is making
Bakwala
music
for South
for
Africa.
people.
Outside the country.
It's not this year. Okay, they made Coco 4 with Tiwa Savage. It's doing well, but you wouldn't know because it's not for your ears. They're producing for people outside because they're trying to reach the piano thing
They're
to
the
be
ambassadors
bigger.
of
looking for
Amapiano
our-
outside
so
South
it's
Africa
overall
for me.
impact.
Overall artists and
Major
impact.
League,
So
they became
Major
the
League
we said
ambassadors of
purely
Amapiano.
impact.
Impact.
Forget
but
the
like
production.
they lack in
everything.
certain
Impact.
departments.
We
They
can't
took the
fault them
t-shirt.
that they're not producing, but they're the ones taking piano outside. They're the ones DJing in clubs.
They're the
They're the ones DJing in
ambassadors.
balcony mix. Is
the
a big
ambassadors.
contributor to
It's
the
a cult.
culture.
They're
of-
ambassadors.
I feel
They
like
are. So they
I
deserve.
think
if we
on
talk
this
about-
chat, bro, like honestly speaking, if we were talking
Impact.
influence and impact, Major Leagues had the nice dress code for it, took
They had the
out,
look.
bro, they had the looks, they took it out, bro. The biggest, who's this guy, Oresang? Oh,
Lewis
Hamilton.
bro, he was jamming to my piano.
I understand. Also, Musa Keys was
my
with-
body didn't do anything
Musa
with
Keys
him.
did the same thing.
Oh,
Musa
hectic.
Keys did the same thing.
I'm
But what I'm
correct.
saying to you is, as much as we talk about impact,
My body's so busy, Moso Shanguve.
okay, sharp. If we're talking about impact right now, they're big. You get them in the US, they're big. You get them in the UK, they're big. But also, there's also South African impact. Then for me, they're not as big here.
And sort of, so you are right. I agree with
No,
you.
he-
So
I
now, is
disagree.
this now when we say in South Africa?
You don't look at that
and abroad?
European and take it above African impact.
No,
But they are
They
big.
have a huge African
What I'm hearing
impact.
is their biggest export right now.
yeah,
Yes.
they export
So
the
you can't
billboard
take that
more
away.
than
They have
anybody
the
else.
impact. If
That's
they're
what
the
I'm saying.
biggest
They're
export,
converting people. Conversion.
That's impact, bro.
right. Yes.
So they're
But also,
ambassadors.
there's also here the space that they left here. in
There's no
Africa.
space they left.
What are you
When they
saying?
came
One-
back-
one must be
when
in
they
Africa,
came back,
one
they-
must be in
wait,
Europe.
Wait.
No, it's
they
the thing.
came back, they gave us a 75-hour balcony.
Okay,
mix.
hold on.
Okay,
And we're
Sharp.
going to overlook those kinds
Okay,
of
Sharp.
things.
Then what?
They came back,
Then
they're
what?
busy working on a project with Murumba.
Let's talk about.
Hold on,
if we
hold
talk-
on,
if we
hold
talk
We're
on.
going
about.
to overlook those things.
Let's cover the balcony mixes when they're doing it SA.
Okay.
How they used to fly here.
Hold on.
From here, from Cape Town to Cairo, they are running.
Okay.
People are talking about it.
Who would you-
When they're outside more often, those balcony mixes, even people talk about it. It diminishes a little bit. It's like, okay, the vibe, you need to export the whole thing. You see, which is fine for them.
But Steph,
right?
what do...
I have
But
a
what
question.
Right now I'm talking about right now. Wait, hold on.
Maybe you make
But-
sense. Maybe you make sense.
Not
broke the
maybe.
world
No, let
record.
him
It's
finish.
not
Let
maybe.
him finish. Let him finish.
So what I'm saying is, Sharp, the impact overall, that side is good. And they're converting a lot of people. But at the same time, when it comes to African, there's people which are filling that void. You know? You can't say just because they started in SA and they're big in the UK, that the whole way to the UK, they're big.
But remember, when we started this, we said, do international gigs factor in this?
Yes, I do,
So-
they factor.
So the
but there's
fact
not
that they-
everything.
It shouldn't be a determinating
They're not
factor.
everything, though.
But you can't overlook it like...
No, but with Major
know.
League, you guys are making it the determining factor because what Steph is saying is that internationally they're doing amazing, but local impact. And another thing we also need to realize is that if local impact stops counting, slowly but surely, they're going to have to start recycling the stuff that they play and whatever. We keep things going for them to export.
Okay.
So I also think that we can't just say because their brand is so big
Right.
externally.
I have a
that we're
question
just
for you
going
too
to, like,
now. I have a question for you
disregard
too.
what's
Since
happening internally.
you both agree. Okay, if we say we kill major leagues, who do we put
are we
to
killing
compete
them?
with major leagues?
No, we're not killing them.
no,
I'm
no.
just
Now, okay,
saying-
who else would you put head to head with major leagues?
I would put Kabza, especially now that he's going international, and considering the fact that Kabza's actually dropping
He's going
work.
international where?
He's been playing in Spain, he's been playing in Greece. Kabza's been going international, so fair enough, he's not on that level of major league, but he is also touring
thank
in
you for
Europe.
saying that.
The problem
the
that
thing
I
is-
have with comparing Kabza and Major League, right? I was about to say this international thing is not only because they're gigging internationally. Major League can sit down in an interview and tell you about piano. Kabza can't. That's why I'm saying they've become the face of piano. If you go to Europe right now and you go to BBC, Major League are the people telling you about piano,
Right.
not
Do
Kabza.
You know why? You know why they're
They
telling
have
you?
the
Do you know why
impact.
though?
Right, Kabza
No,
is not
do you know
well
why?
spoken.
Yeah.
Forget is not well spoken.
But that,
No,
but
the
it
major
also
league
has-
takes it,
Forget
guys.
those.
But
Forget
also
those.
another
You know.
thing is-
It's
Listen,
impact.
guys,
Okay.
come on.
Impact.
No.
It's impact.
Okay.
I get what you're saying, but also for you to
played
say
at
that
Coachella?
Kabza can't
No, but
tell
listen
us
to this.
about-
Listen.
Who played at Coachella?
Listen.
Okay, but
Who
for,
played
But
one,
listen.
Coachella?
one thing I want to fight on, for you to say that Kabza can't tell us about AMAPIANO is a stretch and a half. He prefers not to. That gent's knowledge beats Major League's knowledge. It's just that he doesn't like doing interviews.
That's
You are
the
not
problem.
wrong.
We have
You
a problem with that.
You are
I have
not
a problem
wrong.
with
Why do you
that.
have a problem
You
if
can't
that's
be a
not what he wants
pioneer
to
of
do?
something and not be a spokesperson
That's
of it.
everyone. That's everyone in
guys.
piano. Who
No,
talks?
literally
Who talks?
A lot of people.
MFR Soul. Who
Jessic
talks?
talks.
Who talks?
Jessic talks.
Jessic talks and
Jessic-
provoked.
But does
Uncle Waffles
so-
talks.
She's
wait,
not
Jessic-
a pioneer.
so,
She's
okay.
a pioneer.
Jessic.
How is she a pioneer
how is
when
he
she's
a
laying
pioneer
outside
also?
and she's pushing
No.
people.
How is he a
One at a
pioneer?
time.
Guys, one at a time. Let's talk one at a
Waffles is not a
time.
musical pioneer. You cannot say Uncle Waffles is a pioneer of piano.
It's
She
Drake's
might
pioneer.
be a pioneer in terms of the image of the female piano DJ and so forth. But musically, that's disrespectful
not
to the
about
likes of
music.
MFR Souls.
It's not about. It's
Music.
Does she know the
Impact.
story? Does she know the story?
Of
How
what?
can she be a pioneer? Does she even know the story?
Wait, can I say
Music
something?
is the
We're not. It's the fundamental thing about this list is not is this person musical? Can this person say what impact did they have to contribute to where the genre is right now?
I think it
What
came
the
out.
genre
I think
has
the
done
topic
for
we're
the
discussing is
country.
wrong at this
Exactly, but
moment.
without
Yeah,
If we were
pioneers,
discussing
we wouldn't
impact,
have waffles.
we're
because if we
discussing
were discussing impact, that means that the Bopore are number 10, number 15. You hear what I'm? If we're discussing impact,
What do you mean about impact?
eh? No, but now some pickies at city and
Boris
Uncle
Boris
Waffles
going to have a
impact.
solo
She's a
show
resident DJ
at
on
UK.
what's this called? A BBC.
BBC. That's
It's
impact.
It's impact, but she's not,
Not
a
in Alex
pioneer, guys.
FM.
Had the pioneers not been there, she probably would have been playing something
No, that's a different
different.
discussion, though.
As
That's
you
a different
see.
No,
discussion.
but what I'm saying is, guys, we cannot give waffles. Maybe in terms
Why?
of the...
No, but we're not talking about top 10 pioneers. We talk about top 10 impact.
No,
You
impact,
see.
I agree, but my statement stands. Pioneer,
No,
that's
no,
a
no.
jump.
Forget
No,
about
no,
the pioneer. That
impact.
vote
Okay,
is-
so
yeah.
Major League number 5 or number 4.
Okay, all right. So Major League, number 5.
Can we still move them to number 1 later?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Dango.
definitely can.
All right, let's move on to number 4, yes?
Yes.
I'll just bunch these ones together. Scorpion Kings.
No,
Together.
let's give number 4 to Mellow and Sleazy. Listen.
Mellow and Sleazy.
Yeah, number 4, Mellow and Sleazy. Number 3, Focalistic. No.
Please.
Who are we giving to?
Hey.
Who are
Can
we
go
giving
for-
it to?
Honorable
and
mention for
Mellow and
Focalistic.
What?
Slow down. Focalistic can't be always going up like that. He
But
needs to-
impact, guys.
Yeah, but
Let's
no,
talk
no,
about
no.
who,
Sleazy had bigger
who has given AMAPIANO like a contribution to
Well,
where it is
Foca
now.
did
That's
well.
what impact is.
Impact, you're right.
wise.
Impact, he
But
was
this is
with
20, remember, guys,
Davido.
we must remember this is in the bracket of 2022.
Right.
Let's not go and talk about Kista. Please.
Yeah,
All
but
the remix.
True.
I have to agree with you. I think it doesn't make sense to have Foca.
Can I explain something? If
Yep.
we're advocating for Major League and the impact that they had, meaning traveling the music, converting it, being able to PR outside, being spokespeople for, then Focalistic is also part of that. How many people were touring at the time where like there was no traveling happening? Do you understand what I'm saying?
couple of
like
people, though.
Exactly. So I think if we're putting Major League there, Focalistic has to be. He's one of the people that have been advocates of AMAPIANO. It's about impact. It's not about like Kista happened a year ago, but the impact that it's had for. It's the same thing we're saying about Young Stunner.
Sure.
His album came out a year ago, but the impact that it's having is now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Focalistic's Kista happened a while ago, but the impact that it's having is now.
Tulani, what do you think?
For me, I'll vouch for this girl, Waffles.
Waffles.
Impact-wise.
Yeah,
impact-wise.
Waffles.
To be honest, having a resident DJing at BBC.
Big deal.
That's a big deal.
no.
Like she's even still
I'm not a
gigging-
fan of her, but yeah, you're right.
She's gigging right now at what is this?
USA tour. She's
She's
having
doing
a
a
tour.
USA tour. Like she's gigging.
And she gigs at proper venues, not
Yeah.
the
And
car washes.
festivals.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
not
no,
out.
she
She
gigs-
sold out in
she's
the
gigging
USA.
not at taverns.
Yeah.
A few days ago.
Not at your taverns.
Let's
She
be
had her
honest,
own
guys.
show.
Hold on, guys.
They closed the whole street in
Hold on.
Manchester for waffles.
Right. I want South Africa to understand this thing. If you hear MacG is in the UK touring, it doesn't mean MacG's got the crowd. Please. It means MacG is a man enough to go in the UK and be an upcoming artist and introduce himself.
What he's trying to say is that we gotta differentiate the gigs that the Afrotech guys are doing. Your Shimzers, your Black Coffees, those are like proper.
Exactly.
Festivals.
Like
Yeah,
festivals.
yeah.
And then the other gigs, it's like Chisanya.
Yeah, like Shisanyama, like Soshanguve.
Diaspora. We play for
Mabopane.
Diaspora.
Yeah,
Diaspora.
Mabopane.
Makubenjalo.
Tembisa busy corner. It's like, but where Pori gets there and plays, they'll be like, Kimao, who the fuck is this guy?
But there's a few handful of piano DJs that play at these festivals like Coachella.
Right.
That's Waffles, Major League.
Exactly.
Wasn't
Yeah,
also
yeah.
Devin Gogo
Yes,
also
yes.
there?
Devin Gogo did go, I think.
Yeah, Devin Gogo was at
Devin Gogo,
Yeah,
Coachella
man,
too.
Devin Gogo went there based on a relationship, man. Wait.
Chill,
But she
my
was
man.
still
She
there.
has a
She
She was
good.
on a holiday,
No.
vacation with your man. that
Back
was
to the
good.
list. So
Guys,
number
give-
4, who we putting number 4?
guys.
I think Waffles should
Waffles.
actually
Uncle
be
Waffles.
on
Yeah,
the
Waffles,
list as
yeah,
well.
yes. Devin Gogo. She was
Yeah.
on a
And then
vacation.
3,
I still vouch Foca. And I
Menace
still
Sleazy.
vouch for
Melon
Major
Sleazy.
League to come down.
Melon Sleazy.
Yes.
I personally feel that Waffles had more impact than Foca. We can't put Foca over Waffles, whether you like it or not. To your point, in terms of impact, she's got a residency
Yeah.
on BBC. She's in the States. She's been in the UK. She played at certain stuff.
And
Foca was also on
Tanzania
tour.
is, what is it, 2 million or 7 million?
Yeah,
in
7 million.
Thing, yeah.
Okay,
League
let's
So
do
as
that's why I
well.
was saying, put Uncle Waffles is number 4. Put her number 3. Put Foca number 4. If that's what we're saying, because now
Why are you,
Foca isn't
why are you
even-
fighting for Foca?
I'm fighting for him because I believe, maybe because I follow him and I'm a fan. So
You
I
what?
see the things.
You
I
what?
follow him and I'm a fan.
Oh, you
So
are a
maybe
fan.
it's because I'm seeing the things that he's doing. as
Do you all
opposed
agree on
to,
Foca number 4?
No.
Yes, and Waffles number
don't.
3.
No.
I do.
don't.
You agree,
Foca
right?
I think
number 4
Foca
and
number-
So
Waffles
it's
I
number
out.
think-
three.
1, 2, 3, no.
Yeah,
I
me
know,
too also.
I agree with
So
Foca
you
being
want
4 and
Foca to go
Waffles above
up?
Foca.
Yeah, I want for her to go up, and Uncle Waffles did more than Foca.
Okay, so Uncle Waffles is 3, Foca is 4, ne?
Yeah, it's fine. It
All right,
looks
let me
good
just
on him
recap so far, ne?
Yeah.
We've got Sound Matrix at 10. 9 is Musa Keys. 8, Pabi Cooper. Number 7, Madumane. Number 6, Young Stunner. Number 5, Major League. Number 4, Focalistic. Number 3, Uncle Waffles. Who's
Nyasava
left? We've got
manje.
Melon, Sleazy, Kabza the Small, Nkosazana Daughter, and Calvin Momo, and Zen 10.
Fucking hell.
Melon Sleazy next.
We need to review this list.
Melon Sleazy.
Milan Sleazy had
Right,
to be on the
Nkosazana
list.
daughter.
And
What do you mean Melon
Nkosazana.
Sleazy
No,
alone?
because Azana daughter is no, she might not even.
Where's the impact you're talking about?
Yeah, she must. Yeah.
That's all the
I've been
features.
saying.
Ah, no, she must.
That's
Nkosazana
all the
has
features.
had
Ah, guys,
impact, guys.
can I not make an impact on the future?
You
can.
Like I future, hold on. She featured Master KG. Again, Master KG can't even sing or produce.
Ukike kuphi?
Okay.
But I
Okay.
do feel that Nkosazana should be on this list.
Yeah,
guys.
bro.
She's
Master KG
quite
can't sing
impactful.
or produce.
Ukike kuphi?
I think it's only the music. You guys are lying.
Okay, go back.
It's only
Wait.
the music
Nkosazana.
with
Because
Nkosazana.
it is be touring, bro.
Limpopo Festival.
No, man, bro.
Makazi's
Go to the
finest.
country.
I don't think there's
And
any country
didn't she
that
go to the
Nkosazana has
UK?
not been in South Africa. One,
Uye kuphi?
she did UK as well.
Kuphi nendawo?
Uthi kanjani ukuthi uphe nendawo?
Ah, we've never seen the kick card, some of us. The Kigali
this
of
bro,
them-
bruh.
Let me tell you the
not
thing
Italian.
that he's
bro.
saying. You
I
can't,
travel with
you
that
can't
girl
have,
almost every day.
Can I say
I've
something?
never seen the kick
Can I
card.
say something? You can't say you have impact and people don't know what you're doing. That's why Vigro's not on this list. Vigro's doing a lot of things, but people don't know anything.
Here's a
that he's
list
doing.
with the DJs with the most gigs this year. This is according to Google. Khapture the Small, Maphorisa, Major League, Uncle Waffles, Musa Keys, Vigro Deep, Buster 929, Deben Coco.
I
Tough.
won't lie to you. Melon Sleazy still goes next.
So number 2 is Melon Sleazy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bruh, I'm interested in number 1. Konano.
Because
Alright.
now you guys didn't put Kabza here.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Aye. That list must be
Sour
reviewed.
Matrix number 10, 9 Musa Keys, 8 Babi Cooper, 7 Matumane, 6 Youngstana, 5 Major League, 4 Focalistic, Uncle Waffles 3, Melon Sleazy 2, number 1. We've got Nkosazana left, Kabza left, Zen 10 left, and Kelvin Momo.
Zen10 is definitely not number 1.
Zen10 can be number 1.
They can be
Yeah,
removed.
but
Then he's out.
But you can just like start
They're out.
like space. Just
Okay.
They're out.
Yeah, there's
Alright.
people we're going to start removing from the
Kelvin
list there.
Momo.
yeah,
Like
then
Musa-
let's scrutinize the
Because
the
all
people
3 you
left.
mentioned now, in terms like Kabza,
I think-
Kevin Momo, and
I think-
Nkosazana need to be in that list.
And also, I think someone needs to go down. Musa Keys needs to come up. That song did very well. Selema did very well. The feature, that one, it did very well. Even might be bigger than Tanzania, but that song did very well. Musa
So
Keys
you were saying Musa Keys must be promoted or demoted?
must be promoted.
Okay, so
Can
who
be
are we
a-
removing so far as it stands? Must I repeat it again?
We're
I
not
think,
remo-
I think so.
I
Must
would
now.
remove Soa and put Calvin
Yeah,
in.
he's my bro, but
Not
hey.
at 10, but I would put Calvin in. We can't.
So
not
at
have-
10, we don't have anyone now.
Kelvin.
Okay.
I think we can put Calvin at 10.
Kelvin Momo.
At 10?
Yeah.
No. 8, 7 somewhere, bro. Ah, bro. Ah,
You guys
bro.
are moving too many people up. You're
No.
gonna take out the
Put
people at the
Kelvin there,
bottom.
please.
Hey,
Kelvin number 10.
But what I'm saying
I
is the
don't-
reason why we reserved Kevin and Kabza and Nkosazana in them is because we knew they're supposed to belong somewhere up.
Not Nkosazana. You can even backspace the name.
Nkosazana. Okay.
Bro.
Are we agreeing Nkosazana is being removed?
no.
What impact?
She
He
must
asked
come
the
out.
question.
She must come out.
Yes,
Nah,
yeah.
He
bro,
asked
you
the
are a fan
question,
of
what
Nkosazana.
she's-
she's a-
Don't
she's a-
trust
Let's
her.
vote. Let's vote. Let's vote.
Nkosazana
Who votes
out.
for Nkosazana out?
I'm voting her for out.
You see,
Okay.
3.
You're
All
doing
right,
what?
so she's out.
I'm voting her out.
3.
Jesus is the Lord.
Nkosazana is like what is this?
Pitch Roomba.
Not even mushroom.
Murumba Peach.
Is the Kanye West. Like we like her to be on the production. The impact, we haven't seen an impact.
That's so
Nkosazana.
true.
Yeah, we haven't,
bro.
she hasn't taken a brand like to be like for you
Serious.
to know her. Nobody like no Nkosazana in a different space. You know her because of a song, but we never seen her face.
You never seen
Her face.
her face?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Doc?
We
She's
see
never.
her face. There's just no impact. That's what I
The
was
face, the
saying.
girl with dimples and whatnot.
You work with her, that's why you know her face.
No, everybody knows Nkosazana,
she's
guys.
not
Come on, bro.
Everyone knocks make cheap, but like to a point, good to ubuso baki, bube in a certain space, good to sabazi. As far as symbol.
Not every angle.
As far as my music video. We've never seen her even at Conca.
She
Yeah, you
did.
see, so that means she's
She
not part of
did.
the lifestyle of
She did
piano.
Scorpion
Never.
Kings at Conca with Pori, but you said you never seen her. You see
Ascara
no less
Simba.
about her.
Wait, hold on. What's happening? 5 minutes. Why? What if 5 minutes? Oh, no, we're recording though. We have to
We're
record.
not done, man.
We can't finish this in 5 minutes.
not a
We'll
gig.
try.
We are fighting here.
Hey.
Looking for road key.
All right, so, and 10. Who are we moving to 10? So we've got
Kelvin.
Let's
Kevin
put
Momo.
Kevin Momo there.
10.
I am disappointed.
I don't know. It's
A
not
minimum we can do. If you guys don't agree with Nkosazana must make top 10, bro. Must be number
We
10.
already removed her. You're
She's
not
not
her
right.
back.
I know you
Did we
lost.
vote her?
We're
She's
taking her
out.
back.
She's
Yes,
eliminated.
please.
Eliminated.
She's
been eliminated.
Wow.
Kelvin Momo, number 10.
Yes.
Yes,
please.
Nah,
yes,
don't
yes.
vote for
Nah, I
number
don't
10.
vote
Yes.
for 10. I'm
You,
sorry.
Tulani, you are the final decision.
Number 10, I can't take it. No, Momo needs to be part of top 5.
Okay.
Maybe
So,
number 10, maybe Mandisa. Tebenko.
Kima Mandisa, no. Nah, Deben Gogo is voted out, bro. Wait.
Yo, this
No.
girl has had impact, yo.
Yeah, Devin goes.
Guys, I don't think we aren't giving her her
Devin Gogo,
flowers.
she can be a
We're
number
not.
10.
This is
You're
impact.
not.
No.
This is it.
Devin Gogo. Devin Gogo number 10.
Devin Gogo.
Yes.
Who's voting for Devin Gogo?
I am.
All right, Devin Gogo,
Give
number
her
10.
flowers, guys.
So here we are now. Devin Gogo, number 10. Number 9, Musa Keys. Number 8, Babi Cooper. Number 7, Matumani. Number 6, Young Stunner. Are we still removing someone here to put in Kelvin Momo? Or is he in top 5?
We are removing Young Stunner to come back there after Momo. Put Musa Keys at the top.
So Musa Keys is?
Must go at the top.
Number 10.
Yeah. No, at the top.
So
Stunner must
like-
come back.
Oh, Stunner
back to
must
where?
go to Musa Keys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are we
they're
agreeing with that?
swapping. Yeah, I can say that.
Okay.
Impact, yes.
So it's Deben Gogo and then Young Stunner. All right.
Tough.
Then Pabi Cooper. And then Matumani. And then Musa Keys. All right. Now, we need to find a spot for Kabza
And
Kelvin
Kelvin
Momo and Melon Sleazy. Oh, Melon Sleazy number 2, sorry. Yeah.
Tough.
Look, number 1, I think we can all agree is the king of AMAPIANO.
Which is?
Which is Khapture. That's
On
what
impact.
he coins himself. Impact-wise, yes.
His
To
album
have-
was number 1.
to have such a big album and also to have other songs where your name is slapped on that are doing quite well. And he had 2 projects which had Ziwangale, which was a big song, Ebusugu with Nkosazana, the daughter, which was also a big song. And then on top of it, he had Kusela, he had Rekere. He had a very good year impact-wise.
Did you
And-
not think he just made what he always does? He just was present. He was just being Khapture.
But by being
But
Khapture,
when you talk about impact,
No.
we're not talking about, we're talking about people which
He just
push the
woke up
envelope.
and breathed.
Yeah, he was just
no, guys. I really
there.
think
But like pushing the envelope. You didn't push the envelope.
Kabza had so much project this year.
He's dropping a project this year.
He had so much, 3 projects.
Yeah, but that's Khapture on a normal day. I'm saying,
true. Yeah, but
did he
Khapture
ever
being-
push the envelope this year? Like
Guys,
Major
when
League.
we're saying impact, like, what did the album do? Like, Young Stunner, we're giving it to him because he went multi-platinum. Kabza gave us a Project Shop, yes, what? Awards, what? Traveling, what? PR, what? He can't be number 1, I'm sorry. He can be there, but he
Somewhere.
can't be
who would you
number
give
1.
number 1 to?
Like if you talk about impact, now I'm
Impacting me in
rethinking
Major
about
League.
it and I'm just saying Khapture must take Major League spot, Major League must go to
come
number 1.
Me and you are on the same page,
Yeah.
my brother.
Because now if it's just basic on impact, guys, Major League.
So
Guys, Major
Kabza number
League.
5. Everybody
I-
agree?
Yeah.
I
Kabza number
agree.
5?
Yes, definitely.
Swisa? So you guys are saying no?
Kabza number 1 or 2.
All right, Tulani, as usual. final
Kabza
decision.
can't be number 5. He needs to be holding us down. He's number 1.
Sharp. Then we can say Mellow and Sleazy, ne? Can take Major League's place.
Okay.
Right?
I would rather remove Melon Sleazy and put Kevin Momo. Bro.
No, we're putting
man, don't lose the
Kabza
chat.
on Mellow
Number
and
1.
Sleazy. No, not number 1, number 2.
Kabza.
Yes, number
No.
2 on Kabza.
There's
They said number 1 or 2. We can't give him number 1.
I'm giving him 1. Who's giving
Bro,
Khapture
I
1?
give Kabza 1, bro.
3-2. Khapsure's 1.
Bro, Kabza's still the god.
Are we talking
and the
about
Lord.
just like the biggest AMAPIANO artist, thank God he's alive, or we talking about impact?
I'm talking about impact.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Radio-wise, numbers-wise,
No, hold on. Let me give him a task. Ne? When the show is done, I want you to go and Google number 5 most selling albums in South Africa.
It's Momo.
Kabza is
Even
there.
your
Kabza is there. It's number 4.
Kabza is selling.
Yeah, number 4.
Momo is part
And
of the list.
when did Kabza drop?
but you guys know
He's
what's
still
up.
there. He held this spot.
Wait, guys, with Kabza, I can't understand what he's saying. Take the affirmation away. We all know he's the king. But you can't have him just because of the king. What did he do this year?
Exactly. What awards? Like, the impact. When we talk about impact,
Oh, Kusela.
But he's
I
got
also
10
think-
million songs like that.
but look, another...
That's what Steph is saying. Abalele.
So and then okay, let's remove Kabza out of the list and give him his own spot Ali one and crown him Ali one.
Yeah.
Not mix him with this upcoming.
No,
It's up
but
to you
also
guys.
another,
Upcoming,
guys,
these
but
people
also
aren't
another thing
upcoming.
that I think we overlook with Khapture is that outside of it just being him, Khapture also helps solidify certain brands. And for me, that's impact in another way as well.
I can
Like
give
what?
you
That
that.
is something that
Like what?
we
I can
cannot
give you.
like Nkuli and Scroof, do aka TRP.
Youngster, Nkosazana daughter.
Thank you. There's
And
so
then,
many
then,
of them.
then
And guys,
that's another
no one
conversation to have with
Villaga.
Pori also.
No,
That's
but-
Pori also.
Okay, but
What's
fine, we
Pori?
already agreed where
What's
Pori
Pori?
is going.
Then-
Give Khapture his
Then he
flowers,
puts on
guys.
artists.
No,
He puts on
I
artists.
don't think
Maybe
so.
you have a
Put one
problem
set
with the
three.
pay.
Pori puts himself on. Pori is like the tear of today.
But I'm saying at the end of the day, if we're gonna talk about helping artists or putting them on or making them famous, it's a different story.
No, it's not. It's
not.
impact.
contributes so much to
That is
impact because what
impact.
you're even doing is passively.
Youngsters
you're
on the list
impacting.
because
you are
of
there
Khapture.
making sure
Do you
that
get what
even
we're
if
saying?
I'm not
He
the
gives
one
out a
giving
platform.
music,
That's impact.
I'm
But-
still making sure that you guys are grooving. Guys, I'm saying Khapture number one. It's a tough one to
I
swallow,
agree with
but
you, man.
if you think about
Okay, let's
it.
vote.
Number two. Khapture number two.
Let's go from
Khapture
number 10.
number two.
ne? 10, Devin Cook, we all agree. Number 9, Young Stunner. Number 8, Pabi Cooper. Number 7, Matumani. Number 6, Musa Keys. Major League is still number 5.
I think we must swap with Melo and Sleazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Melo and Sleazy is number 5
Thank you.
now. Okay.
Yo, hi.
Melo and Sleazy, right? Then we have Focalistic. And then we have Uncle Waffles. So you're saying number 2 must be Calvin Momo.
No.
Oh, Major League.
That's what she said.
Calvin is chill. He's chilling.
Okay, Major League. Number 1, Kabza.
So y'all not putting
No, I think it's the other way
Calvin.
around.
Who would you give number 1, Doc?
Major League.
Me
On
too,
impact
Major League.
only.
Impact.
Major League.
Impact.
And then Kabza number 2.
I agree
Let's
with
vote. Number 2.
As much as I still think it was Major League as number 2. Where's the music? We said it's a contributing factor. What you guys are basically doing is only because internationally they are so big. That's the most
Who
important
votes
thing.
for Major League at number
I
2?
disagree. Number 2, Major
Number
League.
2, I want him number 1.
I also want number
want them at
one.
number 2.
I want
Number
them at
2.
number 1.
Number 2, I'll fight for because musically,
There's that element that's missing.
yeah.
Okay.
The element of music. Yeah.
So
it's
you
fair
go-
for Major League.
where- number two.
Where Major League lacks, that's where Kabza gains. But it's vice versa.
Yeah, you're so right. I wish they would come like together. Because that would make so much sense.
So number 1 is Kabza.
Kabza number 1. Ah!
It's not Major League, it's Khapture.
Calvin Momo is not in the top 10.
That bothers me.
Now we need to review that. Maybe Uncle Waffles need to...
No, we can't deny her impact.
We're not talking about
can't
music.
we have like a joint position? Calvin needs to be on our list,
For
guys.
what?
No.
Not everyone deserves a trophy.
Nah, honorable
Nah,
mention,
Kevin deserves
Calvin
one, bro.
Momo.
Kevin Momo
if I
deserves
had
one.
my way, you'd be
Can
on
you
that
please,
list.
Mike, hold on. Can you please give us a recap?
Yeah. 10,
Yeah.
Devin Cook.
Yeah.
9, Young Stunner. 8, Pabi Cooper.
Ah.
Impact,
Impact.
boys.
Talking impacts.
We're talking about
Bro,
impact,
Kevin Momo
boys.
came out. Dog, listen.
Boise.
Listen. Don't hate. Listen.
No,
Kevin
no.
Momo came out, gave the DJ's desk swag. He was swagged up.
Is that
He's got the
impact?
moves. It's an impact. It's a culture, dog. It's a AMAPIANO. That's what AMAPIANO is about.
No, so Bobby Cooper came and showed them how to dance with no energy. So
No. Yeah, Bobby Cooper came.
Oh.
Bobby Cooper came and said,
she made girls wanna be like her. She was literally the new Shoma Josie.
"Who is
Yo,
the
you're so not wrong. You are so not
So, like-
wrong. Yo.
Okay, one last question. I want to argue again. Let's put Kamompela, put Bobby Cooper.
Kampela didn't have a strong year, guys. She didn't have. She's a
But
great
those people are the
artist.
same.
You know what, guys? I'm convinced this
just
guy is
didn't
just here to confuse us. When we get a list, he just goes left. We just here to confuse
Okay, but
us.
in terms of like, let's be honest. In terms of like
Guys.
putting Calvin
Bobby
Momo and
Cooper.
Bobby Cooper, that's what we need to.
bro.
Who had the most impact in the year?
Bobby Cooper and Kevin Momo.
Let's vote, guys.
Bro,
Bobby
me, I go
Cooper.
Kevin Momo, bro.
Let's start. Oh, Kevin Momo. Who votes Kevin Momo?
If we end
He
this
has
list
the
without
music,
Kevin Momo in
but-
it, bro, we done nothing.
I don't think that this list would be fair if Bobby's not on it.
I
Bobby
also
made
agree.
her name known this year
Yo.
with her 3 songs. It's Spiti, Banyana Kibafana, and what's the other one?
Vagabiki.
Not even Vagabiki. The other one with Durban Gogo and
Chipiki,
Yamstana.
Bambelela.
Shonale. No, guys.
So is it gonna be fair to end this list without Kevin Momo?
No,
Yes.
it won't. But
So
also,
who? No, hold on.
Honorable
who are you willing
mentions.
to remove?
Honorable mention, Kelvin Momo. Thank you.
look,
Yo,
the
who are you
thing
willing
is,
to
I know
remove?
that people are not going to agree with me with who I would put Calvin in, but
Yeah, yeah.
I would rather sacrifice Calvin for a list where we can justify why it's there. He's definitely an honorable mention, but to remove Bobby, no, guys.
No. You have a list of 10. Who would you remove? You
There's
can't
no,
be
you
agreeing.
didn't hear. She's not removing anyone.
Tulani?
I also am
Ami
not-
Pabi is the one.
So Kevin Momo doesn't make it on the list.
It's difficult.
It's a difficult.
Okay, give
Which
us the
one is
last
this
list.
one?
All right. So it's Devin Gogo 10. Number 9, Young Stunner. 8, Pabi Cooper. Number 7, Matumane. Number 6, Musa Keys. Number 5, Melo and Sleazy. Number 4, Focalistic. Number 3, Uncle Waffles. Number 2, Major League.
Wait, I have an idea. I have a really good idea. why don't we put number 1, not Kabza, but Scorpion Kings, remove Madumani and put Calvin Momo? That makes more sense.
But
Because then everyone is still on the list.
Because they also have the different,
The impact of Scorpion Kings is larger than one of them. Am I lying?
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, that's true.
So we can put number
You're
1,
right.
Scorpion
Pori
Kings.
shines better alongside Kabza.
Yes. Oh, God.
And Khapture shines better alongside Por.
No,
I
he shines
have the
better on his
solution.
own.
It's
Do you guys agree on that?
Yeah.
Do you guys agree on
That
that?
one can work.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
So we remove Matumani, we
Yeah,
put
throw
Kevin
him
Momo.
away.
on
Yeah.
number 7.
Okay.
Number 1, Scorpion Kings.
Scorpion
Yes.
King.
Shout out.
Guys, I'm disappointed, man.
Why? You're not
This
on
is
the list.
predictable. This is predictable.
But
Why?
unfortunately, that's
Scorpion
the state.
Kings.
Look,
They've been running the game for 5 years.
No, but it will
They
change in
deserve it.
2023. Listen, there's kids coming. Scorpion
I think
Kings,
they even know that kids
they
are
know.
coming.
There's
They know.
2023, those boys won't see the game. Abapore, they're resigning.
I think they will see it, but not as much
Yeah,
as
but there'll be
the
the
previous
sidelines.
Look
Not
what
as much
they
as the
saw.
They'll
The
watch their
game,
kids play.
they saw the
If
game
they don't-
changing.
Okay, let me
Do you
ask you
know
guys
the
this.
difference?
Let me ask you guys this. What did Scorpion King do this year that they didn't do last year?
Okay.
They hosted the first festival in
Sun
South
Arena.
Africa.
Yeah, they
for
could have done that.
AMAPIANO.
There was COVID. They could have done that.
But they still did it this year, so it's impact. No one in
Steph-
SA has ever done it.
Ish, I don't know. I just feel like they were present. That's all.
For me, I feel like the Scorpion Kings went out and signed the contract of elevating AMAPIANO, and they did that very well in 2020, 2021, 2022. I'm not sure if it's going to happen in 2023. However, they did well to date.
Also, they did a show where they did, I think it was 6 or 8 hours in the UK. That was a really impactful moment, by the way.
And didn't
it was really, really
guys,
big.
in
We
Pori-
might not know about it, but
What
it was
they
huge.
did-
What Steph is saying, and I agree with him, man. Their bar is so high that they can't just release and then they're on the list. Like,
is it,
Yeah, but that's
is
I'm
it
giving you
safe?
two.
they
I
need,
just
they need
gave you
to
two
like
Mac,
DJ in the moon or something. You know what I mean?
Mac, is it safe for us to remove Scorpion Kings and give them a trophy and be like, hey, you guys,
Yes.
here's the goal,
Anyeke.
go out.
Yes.
Anyeke. Never.
Scorpion Kings-
Listen,
Scorpion
listen,
Kings are
listen, in a
touring
good way.
SA.
Mamela Nana, what we are saying, we respect Scorpion Kings and what they've done for the game. Is it fair for us to give them a trophy, Baphume, and not talk about them in this conversation?
No, the reason why I don't think we can do that, right, is the very thing
they're still active.
that you spoke about, right? The rise of some of the artists that are here on this
It's
list is
because of
because of
them.
them.
And
so that is impact in itself. The fact that they have a platform big enough to give
To solidify
opportunities to
other
other
brands.
people.
No, they didn't just give opportunities.
No,
they
guys.
benefited from it. They took from this
Even
kid.
though they
much as they
benefit, that's
benefit, they're
business.
still creating tomorrow.
mix it. You can't mix it. That's
And there's a
business.
lot of
I can't
artists who
give
aren't
into
doing that.
something
They're
and
not giving us
get
tomorrow's
back.
potential
let's
big
hear
names.
Chris. Let's
So
hear-
I agree with her. And the reason why I'm saying that is that, guys, as much as you may be annoyed and tired that Scorpion Kings always comes out top, they do business differently. Simple example, you look at all of the other labels that are run by artists or established by artists. Those labels are there simply to help the longevity of that specific artist. Whereas with New Money Gang and Piano Hub, they are building tomorrow's talent. So fair enough, they may not be the forefront runners tomorrow, but they can always come and say, they're pulling a mosquito on us, where they basically are saying, tomorrow when Miller and Sleazy blow up, they blew up because they had Scorpion King's approval and help. Tomorrow when Mdu or whoever, even with Calvin had a good, because I've
It's
been
called
following.
gatekeeping, sweetheart.
It is
That- that's-
gatekeeping,
you
but
see my hand?
unfortunately,
Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Listen,
Yo.
listen. You see now you made a mistake for me talking about business. Scorpion Kings don't do business well. You're wrong. Go do your research. Those kids under Scorpion King or whoever comes in future Scorpion Kings, especially Maporis, I don't know what is his label, don't get their royalties. 95% of them. So let's not talk business. Let's
Ish.
talk what we see on social media and stay there, because those kids are not benefiting. The only thing these kids are benefiting from this dude is the fame. He keeps all the money, he keeps all the royalties and everything. The kids are getting bookings and the fame. That's it.
Can we use facts?
I can't fact anything. You have to bring Pori related. Bring it.
So
No,
you
can
tell
we
me
use
that
the
they're
Bring it on.
keeping the royalty and
Anything
so
Pori
forth.
related.
No,
Let's
guys.
go.
At the
Let's
end of
go.
the
Let's
day-
operate.
Let's hear.
No. Okay,
Another thing that I want to say,
Pori
right,
related.
about what you're talking about, and can we close it after that, right? It's a label. these people are running a label. If you're saying the business is bad, then you're saying Universal is bad. It's a label. When you go to Piano Hub and you go to Newman, you're signing to a label. If their label thing is that you don't get your royalties, you don't get them. You need to know as an artist what you're getting yourself into. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but I'm just answering to you. That is business. That's music business.
All right, cool.
Not even
let's
saying
vote,
like,
'cause
not
I
even
was just
saying.
throwing that as devil's advocate, but I'm not part of the panel. So you guys vote. Are you sticking with Scorpion Kings as number one?
I'm still with Scorpion Kings because like Khapture does 9 shows a month. A one man. Boris going around the world, coming with the development of artists every month. So like,
You staying?
I'm staying with number one as them.
Fiso?
Yeah, I'll give it to Scorpion Kings, definitely.
After fighting so long.
Steph?
No. I am fighting. My fight, it's not. You see, when you say impact and what they done for the game, yes, I give it to them.
100%.
And they're like superstars. Like they did it. They made AMAPIANO what it is today. For me, they played like 60% of it. I just don't agree with the management side of things. Don't steal from the kids. Allow the kids to have what they own. Simple.
All right. On that note.
Ziyakhala.
All right, here is the final list. Number 10, Devin Koko. Number 9, Young Stunner. Number 8, Bobby Cooper. Number 7, Kelvin Momo. Number 6,
sounds
Musa
nice.
Keys. Number 5, Melon Sleazy. Number 4, Focalistic. Number 3, Uncle Waffles. Number 2, Major League. And last but not least, at number 1, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Scorpion Kings. Toast to the first ever AMAPIANO rap. Thank you so much, guys. This has been amazing. And just to say thanks, we've got some grandeur that we want to give you guys, man. I know, Crispy, you don't drink, but maybe you can give it to
I'll
some.
sell it.
But just not.
I'm selling
it's not
it.
in this.
It's
Okay.
280.
I'm selling it.
You're selling
I don't
it?
drink, but I'm selling it.
It's 280. You already know the price.
No, but coming
Thank
from
you
me.
guys so much for this, man.
Thank you for having
make
us.
sure you comment. Let us know what you think of the list. Do you agree? Don't you agree? Skip on.
Please, impact.
In closing, what do you want to say, Sfiso?
Hey, man. Thank you for this opportunity, man. It was a dope show. I think this thing needs to happen at least once a year, where even though it sounds like we are attacking these artists, we're actually motivating them to like be better and do like much better in the next year, which is now 2023. So yeah, man. Shout out to all of them. Everyone in AMAPIANO did well. We own AMAPIANO, so can we just do anything and everything we want on AMAPIANO? We own it. There's no book to AMAPIANO. We started it. So let's fuck it up and make all the mistakes along the way. So it's ours.
Steph, my dog.
Guys, let's just push the envelope and make history. We're already on that path, so we just continue with what we're doing right now.
I'm gonna agree with him. Shout out to all the AMAPIANO artists. Like, everyone had a strong year. People pushed as much as they could. Let's get more music out, do more, create more jobs, more companies, more record labels. Just do it how we want to do it. Also, learn about music business. That's how you're gonna make your money. Music business.
Anyway,
Nah, me, I'm
fuck
gonna-
you, man. You haven't booked me at Tanzania. This guy, I had to go through the stampede there in Tanzania.
Oh, you're here to tell the tale, so you know what you
Bro,
survived the
I went
stampede.
there with Tanzania. I went there with Tira and Nak. They don't know them. People are drinking. Tira is like in the corner. Nobody cares. Nak is there. Nobody cares. Tanzania was something
It's a
else.
new wave,
Shout out
bro.
to you,
to me,
bro.
like I could say, like I'm fighting for unity amongst the Chandra. Like, let's support each other. Let's work more harder, as much as we can. Nigerians can't fight this Chandra by themselves. Let's just unite as much as we can and go far with it, and spread the wings among the. Like, let's go globalization.
Yeah.
Let's go
Like,
globalization.
Yeah, let's not keep it in
Mark
SA only.
Zuckerberg.
Let's go up. Let's go. Let's spread it out. Don't be scared of going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go spread it out so they make money.
Dunk. Crisp.
I would just want to say support up and coming artists. I see a lot of complaints that the music sounds the same, but if you're only consuming on TikTok, you're only going to get so much of the genre. There's a lot of people who are coming and actually giving a different sound. So be patient with the sound and give support to the up and coming because they are the future of the sound. And like he said as well, this is the one time South Africans genuinely need to unite. Nigerians cannot be the face of something that we started in our bedrooms with whatever studio equipment. So let us just be proudly South African and Mandela's Rainbow Nation and take it to the world on a big scale.
Yeah, for me, man, like, irrespective of what camp you're in, who you like, which DJ, whatever, the genre itself has empowered so many people that were previously underprivileged. And, you know, it's empowering to see that because that's what we strive for. And God has blessed us with this thing. So I think the more people we empower and take out of the hood and stuff, the better. Because, like, yo, bro, I didn't know this thing was big until I went to the UK. I'm like, fuck, this thing is huge. Yeah. Then I drop an EP. We out here, man. Podcast and chill.